What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the Purple and Gold Perspectives podcast. I'm your host, Mike Javid, and the Lakers season is officially over, losing 115 to 110 against the Oklahoma City Thunder in Game 4. And the Thunder will be advancing to the conference finals to play either San Antonio or Minnesota, while the Lakers are going to Cancun. Um, Same starting lineups in this one: Thunder, Shea, Mitchell, Dort, Chet, Hardenstein. Lakers had their lineup of Smart, Reeves, Rui, LeBron, and Aiden. Lakers ran a nine-man rotation. Jared Vanderbilt played over Maxi Kleba. And then the Thunder had their same rotation, pretty much, except Aaron Wiggins played 18 seconds. Mainly because of just guys getting in foul trouble, like Alex Caruso, I'm pretty sure. Or, not like Isaiah Joe had two fouls, so they just had to put someone else in. So they went with Wiggins. So in that first quarter, the Lakers, they started this game off playing really well, I thought. Even though they couldn't really hit their shots, they were getting good looks. And even though the Thunder did go up by 6, 14 to 8, the Lakers went on a run 10 that first quarter. They ended the first quarter up 26-21, so 18 to 7 run, going up by 5 points by the end of the first quarter. Austin Reeves got going. He had two early threes. LeBron had 6 points. And a funny thing here, Dylan Brooks actually at this game. I don't know if what he was trying to do, trolling LeBron, trying to mess with him, but he was at this game. I honestly kind of found that pretty funny. Like I kind of used to hate Dylan Brooks, but honestly, like now I think he's pretty funny. Lou Dort for the Thunder. Lou Dort hit a couple early threes, and Shea got going early. He had 6 points, but overall, the Lakers just looked like the better team in the first quarter. Second quarter though starts off Lakers offense just really struggling to get going, and the Thunder actually go up by 12 points, 38-26. The Lakers will go scoreless for the first 6 minutes of this quarter until LeBron goes to the line for two free throws and hits both of them. Like it started off with Alex Caruso hitting two threes, AJ Mitchell steal and score, and Lakers had to use two timeouts early in the quarter. And then, like, Lakers are just turning the ball over. Offense isn't good. They had one turnover in the first quarter. I think they had 7 in the second quarter. So, just shows you the Lakers couldn't take care of the ball, and that's going to lead to them losing. Overall, though, like, Shea still was playing really well in this quarter. He had 14 points in the first half. And despite going up by 12 points, the Lakers did cut this lead to 4 points by halftime. Austin Reeves had a sick move on Jay Will. And Lakers didn't hit a single three in this quarter, but they were still in it, so this game was not close to over. By halftime though, like as a Laker fan, there wasn't really a real point in this game except for maybe with like a minute left where I thought we'd win this game. But like I knew it would be tough, obviously, but I had a little bit of hope because Lakers could not shoot the ball from three to save their lives in that first half. They went like I think 2 for 13. In that third quarter, though, it really was like just Shea and AJ Mitchell. They were just really dominating. Rui did hit his first three of the game, but then I thought a big shot, Cason Wallace, hits a corner three, and then this causes the Lakers to call a timeout. It's 66-54 with 7 minutes left in the third quarter. And by this moment, I'm just like, the Lakers have to go on a run soon. This is the Thunder run. They always go on in the third quarter, and the Lakers just have to survive. At first, they weren't. Crowd was getting out of it. I will say the crowd, though, the crowd was great tonight. I think it was the lowest The prices were like the cheapest Laker playoff game ever, or one of them, and it really showed. Like Laker diehard fans were in attendance, and they were truly, truly loud tonight. Probably the loudest playoff game in a minute. You wouldn't really think that would be the case if a team was down 3-0 and they really just had no hope. But the Lakers crowd really did give the Lakers some energy tonight. At least I thought. The Lakers did cut the lead in the third quarter. They even went up going into the fourth. Like Austin Reeves had a stretch scoring 7 straight points. Uh, Jackson Hayes gave the Lakers some really good minutes in the third quarter. Like he subbed out for Aiden. He had a poster on Chet. Like I don't not like a real poster, I guess, but it was kind of over him. Then he had a putback layup to end the third quarter. So that Lakers were up 80-84, going on a pretty big run actually. It was 66-54, so a 30-14 run to end that third quarter. In that fourth quarter though, the Lakers just had to put them away early before all their starters got back in. Caruso picked up his fifth foul, and so did Hardenstein. I thought with the Lakers, they were doing a lot tonight. LeBron in the post multiple times, going straight at Caruso. Caruso was guarding him a lot this game. Same with Lou Dort. LeBron was just trying to bully both of them. But even though like Jared McCain does hit a three to cut the lead to 2, 8 minutes left, their starters are back in. Austin Reeves hits probably one of the craziest. Probably like honestly, I think one of the craziest shots of the Lakers season, if not the craziest. Like Caruso's all over him. He just throws it up to beat the shot clock just to get a shot up, and it goes in. Then Jared McCain again hits another three to tie the game at 92. Uh, AJ Mitchell gets an and one. Like this Thunder team was just starting to take over in that fourth quarter. It's 95-92. Smart offensive foul. That's his fifth foul. And then like even though Lakers offense did not look really good in the fourth, they just turned the ball over too much. Like I think there was a stretch they were like 8 for 11 in the fourth quarter, but they were still losing those minutes because they couldn't stop turning the ball over. And they also allowed a lot of offensive rebounds. Chet had an offensive rebound in the fourth, to a putback. I mean, I honestly guess that was only I thought there was more for some reason, but anyways, like AJ Mitch, Shea hits a step back. Shea had 2 huge shots in the fourth quarter. He really starts to close out this game. AJ Mitchell hit a 3 as well. Rui answers right back. Then LeBron just goes and turns it over. And Chet scores 4 straight points for the Thunder. It's a 6-point game. And the Lakers really just need something to go for them. LeBron just looks way off on a 3, just short completely. Then Rui gets an and one, crosses over Chet. Rui gets an offensive board, crosses over Chet, step back and 1. 4-point play opportunity. And then Shea and Smart intercept Shea, but Jackson Hayes can't just convert on a layup, so that really hurt. Another thing I would like to say though, DNP for DeAndre Ayton in the fourth quarter. He only played 21 minutes tonight, and he was just not very good. Like once again, he just his effort was awful. He's getting bullied. Hardenstein was kind of just outplaying him so much, grabbing offensive boards. And if it's on an offensive board, he's just drawing a foul. Anyways, though, in that fourth quarter, Marcus Smart hits a and one. Chet allows a second and one in a minute of play. So if OKC calls a timeout down one, and Chet Holmgren answers back. He had a dunk, even though they got the ball inside, and I think Chet had like LeBron and Rui on him down low. Just had to get in position to throw it down, and it did look like a travel, but also the refs never really called travels now in the NBA, so it's whatever. So LeBron misses. I really did not like this shot from LeBron. He's shooting a shot he's always struggled with in his career. It's a floater from the right side, just driving, and just misses. I've always felt like he's kind of struggled with that in his career. Like that's one of the only shots he's really struggled with. And then Reese also took like 6 seconds to foul, and Shea made 2 free throws, and then Maxi Kleba gets put in the game over Rui, which I still don't understand. I mean, I guess they wanted just Kennard or Kleba as a screener. Kennard's also in the game as expected. But I just didn't really like that. You've got to just go something like Smart, Reeves, Kennard, LeBron, and Rui. Maybe you could take Smart out, put Kleba if you really want to just have a screener in. But Reeves did get a pretty good look. It reminded me a bit of that. Funny enough, the only 2 games the Lakers were up in the third quarter and they lost the game. That one Luka 3 against the Magic where he missed, he had a really good look. It reminded me of that a little bit. Or this time Reeves did take the 3 and he missed it, even though it looked good. I thought that was going in, but he missed. And AJ Mitchell makes 2 free throws, and that does it. Thunder complete the sweep in Game 4. And yeah, overall, I just thought the Lakers honestly played one of their best games of the season overall. Like, I think they played with so much effort. Defensively, they were really good. They were letting Shea get his, but even though he was a playmaker, I thought this was Shea's best game overall the series by a wide margin. As he had 8 assists, 35 points. Like he was really good, of course. Anyways, so let's read the lines like for everyone. For the Thunder, we'll start with the Lakers. Adu Thero played 3 minutes. -5, missed the 3. Had a foul. Not really much to say. Jared Vanderbilt, -12 in 3 minutes. His offense it just hurts playing him offensively. And defensively, he wasn't really that good. When he really got minutes in this playoffs, at least I felt. He's not a bad defender, of course, but like I do think he's fallen off a bit on that end. Jackson Hayes, this was his best game in a minute. Honestly, and potentially as a Laker, I'd have to look at that fully, but I thought he played really well. 6 of 8 from the field, 6 of 6 from the line, 18 points, 5 rebounds. Hayes was a dog. He gave the Lakers some energy. I wouldn't mind bringing him back this summer. I'll probably get more into that like in a future episode, but Hayes was really good tonight, and he's a nice piece to have as a backup big. Luke Kennard, plus 15 in 24 minutes. I didn't really feel like he played that well, but he did have a steal. He had 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 5 points. He was okay, not great, not bad. This was definitely one of his probably second worst game of the series outside of Game 1. Marcus Smart, I thought Smart was pretty awful, honestly. He had 6 turnovers. He was a +5, but I thought that was also like just like Kennard. That was just him being in better lineups. 2 of 8 from the field, 0 of 4 from 3. 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. Shea kind of cooked him all game, and even though there were some plays where he's just pressuring him, Shea was definitely able to just escape or make the right read consistently. And that's just also a credit to him. But Marcus Smart definitely had his worst game of the series, especially offensively. Austin Reeves, he was definitely not as good as game two. That's a tough game to beat. He was definitely better than game three, though. I'll say that. He had 27 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 8 of 16 from the field, 3 of 7 from three, 8 of 9 from the line. So looks really good. But also he had 8 turnovers, and that's just gonna hurt. Any day that's gonna hurt. DeAndre Ayton, I already mentioned him a bit, but 3 rebounds, 6 points, 3 of 3 from the field. Like he's just lazy sometimes. Got to be a better, not a good enough rebounder in the series outside of game one. Rui Hachimura, 25 points. Now I think 14 straight games, shooting 50% or above from three, as he was 4 of 8. It looked like that was gonna get snapped, but Rui went 4 of 5 from three in the second half to save that streak. 9 of 15 from the field though, and 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Rui was great. Like every single game, he's just consistent. Like I've said the entire series, want to bring him back. Nothing really much else to say. Lastly, for the Lakers, and I don't really think it is going to be his final game as a Laker or his final game in NBA. But LeBron James, 24 points, 12 rebounds, 8 of 18 from the field, 2 of 6 from three. He was a lot more aggressive, looking to score the ball tonight, drawing attention from the defense. And obviously Thunder, they're really good just recovering after doubling. Just helping the helper, they're really good with that stuff. They communicate well, so even when he's getting doubled, they rotate really well. But I thought LeBron consistently made the right reads and didn't really take bad shots. He started off 3 of 9, and he also did hurt his ankle earlier in the game. But I'm not gonna make that as an excuse. As I'd argue he played better after that injury. Like I thought he played better after that. So yeah. Anyways, though, for the Thunder, start off with Jared McCain. He was really good. 5 of 8 from the field, 5 of 10 from the field, 3 of 8 from three, 2 rebounds, plus 27 in 16 minutes. McCain's a game changer offensively as a bucket getter off the bench. Could shoot, did what he needs to do. Isaiah Joe wasn't good. 3 fouls in 7 minutes. 0 of 2 from 0 of 2 from three and from the field. One assist. Had a donut. -12 in 7 minutes. Stats don't look good, and now they're watching the game. Just a cone defensively in this one. Alex Caruso, 3 of 7 from the field, 3 of 5 from three, 2 steals, 9 points. But he had 5 fouls. I thought Caruso played pretty well, but like also not that well. Like at least compared to I think game one, game three. He had a good series overall, but I thought this was one of his worst games. Casey Wallace was okay. 1 of 2 from the field, 1 of 1 from three. Surprisingly, a -24 in 19 minutes. It was a really weird game for that stat, like at least for the Thunder players. Like you've just got a bunch of guys that are just heavy in that stat, as I'll explain later. But yeah, Kaysen was good though. He hit a three, had a steal. Like I don't have much to say about him, but I don't know. I felt like he played pretty well. Jay Will didn't do much either. 9 minutes, -13 plus minus, and didn't attempt a single shot. Had a rebound. I don't really have much to say about him. Shea was probably my player of the game for the first time in the series. Honestly, it may have been AJ Mitchell. I think it's like really close. Both are amazing, but Shea had 35 points, 8 assists, a rebound, 3 turnovers, 11 of 22 from the field, 1 of 4 from three, 12 of 15 from the line. Pretty sure that's the most free throws he shot this series, or in a game this series. And definitely his best game of the series overall. Just looking to score, and it definitely worked out. He hit a couple of big shots down the stretch and just consistently made the right plays. Isaiah Hardenstein, thought he played really well. 2 of 4 from the field, 7 rebounds, or 7 to 10 rebounds, 7 defensive rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, and a plus 30 in 28 minutes. So Hardenstein, he was really good this series as a passer in the low post. Kind of like I don't really know, like Forrest Diaw kind of in a way, but just a bigger version, at least offensively, in that kind of role, maybe. But thought he was really good. Just he has a unique style of play, and I think he's key for the Thunder team, and he really helps them on both ends of the floor. Chet Holmgren, 6 of 9 from the field, 0 of 2 from three, 9 rebounds, a steal, 16 points. Chet only took 9 shots. I don't really love that for them, but I thought he played pretty well. He had the biggest shot of the game. Even if you want to call that a travel, it still counts as a bucket. So I'm not gonna get too mad. I'm not gonna act like my thing with blaming the refs. It's like if you really think I'm fine with blaming them, I guess, if you just really think your team is better than your opponent and you're just getting screwed. But in this scenario, the Thunder are just clearly the better team, and even if the refs are helping them a little bit, I thought they were completely fair tonight. Like nothing really that bad for both sides. But if they're really gonna be if you're gonna complain about them, I don't really know what to tell you. Like you just gotta lower your expectations a little bit, I guess. Anyways, Lou Dort, 6 points, 2 of 6 from the field, 2 of 5 from three, 2 rebounds. Dort was playing good defense on LeBron. Had a couple nice stops on him. And even though he didn't score after the first 4 minutes of the game, I guess, Dort was still pretty good in the series, and he was good in this one. Lastly, AJ Mitchell, my co-player of the game, 12 of 19 from the field, 1 of 4 from three, 3 for 3 from the line, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 steals. Did a great job defensively on Reeves. Was yet again just amazing this series. And in this game, he was great. In my opinion, probably the best overall. I think he outplayed Shea in the series overall. Probably even Chet too. So yeah, I'd probably say he's the best overall player in this series, which is crazy. But that's just the truth. He really stepped up with J-Dub out. And if J-Dub does end up coming back, I'm really curious for them who starts. I'd imagine they start. I think at least they should start Mitchell over Dort, but I don't think they will, honestly. That's just what my gut's telling me. AJ, no doubt in my mind, though, will close most games. Anyways, though, that's gonna actually no. Let's go over some team stats too. Like field goal percentage, they were about the same efficiency. Thunder shot 42 of 81, Lakers 38 of 75. Thunder had 1 more 3 and 3 more attempts. Lakers shot more free throws. Offensive rebounding, Lakers won by 1. And turnovers, this was probably the biggest factor of the game. 19 for the Lakers, only 11 for the Thunder. And then points in the paint, Lakers won by 2. Fast break points, Thunder won by 3. Biggest lead, Lakers biggest lead this whole series was 5 points. It's been that for the last 3 games. Wait, no, 7 points actually in game 1, but still. Bench points, though, 25-23 in favor of the Thunder, so it was pretty even. Turnovers, we already mentioned that. Then points off those turnovers, 22-9. That's rough. Like I said, that's gonna lose you games in the series. So like that's if I want to say that, it's my biggest key for the Wolves or Spurs against OKC. Just don't turn the ball over, and you'll have at least a chance. Even though I'd comfortably pick OKC against both those teams. Anyways, that's gonna do for this recap. Appreciate y'all. It was a fun season for the Lakers. I'll go into I'll have another episode coming out really soon, just recapping all my thoughts on the season, what the Lakers should do in the off season, and I appreciate you guys for awesome season. Like in person, I appreciate talking to y'all online, wherever it is. I truly appreciate it. I'll see you guys later, and peace out, guys.